Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, 60 seconds. We have another special challenge here today. Last run, we did a widower challenge, which was leave Dolores behind, take the kids. It went relatively alright. It could have gone better. We once again were driven away. Don't let the game fool you. Don't let the comments fool you. When people are like, Falcon, you lost. No, I didn't lose, guys. It didn't say I perished. It said I was driven away. Yeah, sure, Ted died. But I left my hopes, my dreams, were living through mutated purple ogre Mary Jane in the wasteland. So there you go. Either way, today we're doing the Bad Parents run. That's what we're doing today. Special challenge. Bad Parents, that means Mary Jane, Ted, and Timmy stay behind. We take Dolores and all the goods. This one's going to be a bit more difficult, I have to imagine. So we'll do new game, we'll do apocalypse, and let's do little boy to kind of plan out a little bit better before we start doing this. Now, for this one, I'm pretty sure the idea is going to be stock up as much as possible because I can't really risk sending my people out there because there's only going to be 2 of them now, right? We have medkit here, we have insecticide here, we have water, and we have journal. Where's the wife at? She's over here. There's the shelter as well. So what I could do is we could start off with the wife, get her out of the way now. We could probably do... I don't want to grab that other water because I have to go all the way around. So we'll do water. We'll do wife. We can't, unfortunately, grab that rifle yet, so we'll do this like that. So we'll grab that. Boom. Grab rifle. We will grab axe as well and drop them off, just because they're really nearby anyway. Now, radio, really important. Water, important. Food, important. Drop it off now. I know we don't have 4 items yet, but grab whatever you can and just dump it off immediately. We want this one. We want the map. We want flashlight. And we want more water. So far, so good. Just gotta keep running. Gotta keep moving. Gotta not run into stuff. Falcon, drop stuff up over here. Let's run over here. We still have 30 seconds left. We have playing cards. We have medkit. We have insecticide. Did we grab the gas mask yet? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry if I'm over here freaking out, but let's be honest here. I am freaking out. Let's run over here. Food. A lot of food. Grab food, and grab water last. Okay, we might have enough for one more excursion somewhere, or do we? No, I don't think we do. Okay, never mind. Let's run back. I think I grabbed everything. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember if I grabbed the mask or not. I'm not sure if that was early, but I forgot about it completely already. I'm aware. I am aware of my memory being really terrible. Let's hope that I did pretty good. The only thing I think I missed was probably bullets, right? I don't see any bullets, but I see everything else. Oh, the gas mask. Of course, Falcon would not grab the gas mask. Okay, well, you know, it could be worse. I kind of like this setup. This is the setup we're going with. Plus, we have things to entertain ourselves with over here. We have radio. Yeah, I think we did pretty good other than the gas mask, so I can't really, you know, throw myself down here too bad. So, let's find out. Day 1. Just the 2 of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill and they're okay, right? No, I don't think so. Alrighty, so cans, blah, 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 blah. Nobody gets anything in day 1, as per usual. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and suddenly we were fighting and fighting, probably over the fact that we'd left both of our kids behind. But this is the Bad Parents challenge, so you guys are gotta get used to being bad parents, I guess, even though you're probably not. I'm making you bad parents. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Alright, so day 2, fine as well. We're not going out there early. Number 1. Number 2, we have no gas mask. Number 3, if one of you dies, the other goes insane, it's game over. This will be the shortest run ever, so no. We wish you could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Please don't tell me that, okay? I don't want to hear that right now. I don't want you guys going crazy yet. We have a good setup. Don't ruin my amazing haul. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Dolores has to drink sometime, and where is water when Ted needs it? Well, it's coming, just not yet. Day 5 is water day, guys. Keep that in mind. Radiation's still strong. It's really weird when you get to that feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Usually the gun gives me a few usages, so I don't really want to lose the axe just yet, assuming we are going to lose anything. So I'll use the gun. Hopefully I don't shoot Dolores by mistake or something. It seems we're in one piece, the gun is still there, so I'm happy about this outcome. Whatever it was, it's dead now. And you guys are going to be drinking in day 5, don't you worry one bit. Let's continue going forward here. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. You guys have been fighting since the start. I guess the kids keep you together, huh? I guess you guys were probably going... You guys would probably be divorced, let's be honest here, if not for the kids, probably, right? Well, I'm not a marriage counselor, but I could, see the writing in the walls. Figuratively, not literally. There's no writing on the walls yet, but there will be. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. And yes, that is water. You guys get water today. Boom. There you go. And irradiated, of course. You're not going out there. I am so fucking perturbed right now. You know what this is? Say it with me, guys. You ready? We'll do it at count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what the game's doing again. Of course, we have the flood event. We have had the earthquake event. We have had the flood event. Second time now. And we have also had the event where apparently we are pyromaniacs and we started a fire and lost 2 items in the process. So here you go again, your day 5. Fuck you. Well, obviously, I hate having to lose the map. I hate having to lose the cards too because we might need it to, signal our location. The map really hurts, honestly, but we have to save the radio. That's the important one. Otherwise, we can't really listen to the messages being sent. There you go. We lost the map, and the cards are gone. So much for that. Yep, I know. The radio was rescued. Yeah, I don't even have to read it because I'm so pissed off about it. It's gonna only make me angrier. Alrighty, so Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. No hungry, no thirsty. Let's keep it going forward. I'm really upset, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my run. Not gonna let it do it. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. Yeah, well, I am not in a party mood right now, to say the least. At least we still have the checkerboards, right? That means something, right? I don't know. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Not after, guys. How about a big if? That's what we're looking for, if. Because, let me be honest here, not looking too good. Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. Of course, when there's only like 2 of them, nobody wants to eat or drink anything. When there's like 4 of them, it's like everybody's like, hey, feed me, give me water, feed me, give me water. Of course. Let's keep going forward here. Nope, nobody's going out. Hopefully ever, really. Something's missing, let's see. Fan, hum, check. Strange noises in our pipes, check. Hellish yells outside, check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now, that's it. It's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. I'm gonna talk to her. We gotta keep you happy. Maybe she's still mad about the fight we had earlier. And maybe if I don't talk to her, she goes insane. So, let's be a good husband here, Ted. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Good. She's hungry. She's thirsty now, though, and Ted is, thirsty and hungry. So, day 10 is when we're going to probably give you guys both water and food. So, day 10 is the magical number here. We're not going to send anybody out there. It's really hard to decipher anything from a ruined map. So, it'd be a good idea to restore it a bit. Oh, my God. The Boy Scout magazine comes through in the clutch again. It's going to fix our map. Hooey! Well, I mean, it probably can't fix our cards, but at least our map's good now, right? Good. I'm happy. Thank you, Boy Scout magazine. Always the trooper. There's one thing we need, it's water, right? You guys get water and food day 10. I already said that. Nothing right now. Keep going forward. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or 2. The first one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds, yeah? It happens. Alright, so day 10 is when we now give everything away. Let's see here. We played a truth or dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common one was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? No. Absolutely not. So, today we're gonna boom this way, and there you go. And nope, not going outside. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for a decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I don't have any ammunition for trade. I have a checkers board. This is going to do anything? I've never really used a checkerboard for anything other than a gift, so I'm curious to see if this will trigger anything useful for us. So I'll try to trade it away, see if anything happens. That was so scary. Did you guys hear that laughter? Oh, good God, what happened? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board. Asshole. Well, maybe that was the right call. Maybe, doing that kept him from robbing us. I'm not sure what was going to happen with that one. So, I'm not sure, but Ted's sick, which is unfortunate. We have a medkit. I guess we'll probably have to use it now, right? Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted's stomach is rumbling, and Ted became infected with something. You guys just ate. I fed you yesterday. How is it that you're hungry again? Look, I'll feed you now, just to get out of the way. Ted? Well, here's the thing, Ted. If I use this medkit now, we probably have a chance of restoring it later with the insecticide. Although we kind of needed insecticide for any future bug events too, right? But we have the journal, or the magazine, the Boy Scout magazine, so I'll try to fix you up now, Ted. I can't really have you getting hurt or injured because, you know, it's only 2 of you now. So, if one of you goes, it's basically game over. Really. Even if Adult's still around. Alright, so you're fine now, Ted. I really hate you getting sick so early, but so be it. We decided to act our scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves. Dolores has been fine, Ted is hungry, and has recovered from his sickness. Motherfucker, this is like the 3rd day straight you've been hungry now, hasn't it? No, Ted, fuck you. You're not getting any food. Motherfucker, go on a diet. Stop eating so much. We've been hearing a lot of noises coming from our neighborhood today. Our guess is that there was a zoo escape and the animals are stampeding up there. It might be a good chance to hunt some fresh food. Who would go outside? Oof. So here's the problem with this one. Food sounds like a good idea, especially how often these guys are eating. Now the bad idea is if one of them gets hurt, I don't have a medkit anymore. Worst case scenario, if one of them dies, the other one goes nuts, and game over, essentially. I am going to risk it. I am going to risk it, Ted. Go out there and get us some food because you motherfuckers are eating so much. Why are you sick again? Why? Tell me why right now. You overgrown piece of shit, you. Too bad we never practiced sharpshooting. Every shot we fired in the direction of those animals that looked like 2-headed cows was a miss. Let us hope we'll be on target next time. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Look, dog, he's not even... Is he getting sick from these events or is he just getting sick in general? Like, it doesn't tell you here whether that's actually impacting his sickness. Is it just because of the events or is it because it's just random chance? I have to imagine it's because of the events. But if it's not because of the events, it's random chance. It's like a big fuck you again. Okay. Well, Dolores is thirsty. My gusto for this run is really quickly going away. Like I'm feeling like, you know, we're fighting uphill right now. Like there's no chance we're gonna pull through. Yeah, I know, Ted. From an isolated fallout shelter, we were sure to have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. If there was something coming down from it was something coming down from under the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down to check what's going on. This is gonna be the alligator again, isn't it? I'm gonna chop this motherfucker's head off right now. I'm so angry. I'll fight anything. I don't care what it is. I'll fight it. I'm becoming... Oh, we got a gas mask in return, oddly enough. Whatever lived down there, making all that noise, was probably fled when we jumped down, waving our axe around and shouting, "Warrior chants!" Our warrior chants sounded like jingles from radio ads, but that probably made them even more terrifying. The only thing left in the secret room was the gas mask. It smells a bit funny, but it works. If there was anything to report about Dolores, it would be here, and then Ted needs water again. Ted, I'll give you water now. And that's about it. I don't know, guys. Should we send somebody out there with the gas mask? I mean, we do have the gas mask now. Should we just hold off for an event? I guess we should probably just hold off, although Ted being sick again worries me, continuously getting sick. Day 14, there is going to be a government contact here, so people are coming, says the government. Let's find out through our radio when, where, and if it really is happening. Not looking too good there, Ted. Maybe we'll get the event where we can use the insecticide as a first aid, hopefully. We knew it! The government is not following and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us an exact date in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. Alrighty, Dolores is fine and well, and Ted is still sick. Nobody does anything right now, which is good. I don't know, guys. How do you feel about this one? Dolores outside? Is confident she will survive outside. She's confident! Let's try it out. Dolores, you're going out next time. Oh, Come on. Come on. We just got the gas mask. Alright, so here is the supply drop. The supply drop's gonna give us food and water, more than likely. We could use some, for sure. But I feel like we should probably save that gas mask for an expedition out with Dolores, because that could possibly get us some important items that we could probably need right now. Like a medkit. So here's the thing, do we go for the sure rationing? Or do we just go an expedition? I guess we go for the sure thing, right? I mean, we're gonna lose the gas mask regardless of which. I guess I'll do this one just because I still have hopes that we can use the first aid as a possible way to fix our ration, or our first aid kit. And this supply drop will give us a lot of food and water to stay indoors regardless of which, so yeah. That ruined our stuff. What we got here was 2 water and 2 food. So, hey, at least we got that. Ted is rested now. He's still sick, but he's rested at least. And Dolores is, hungry, and she also needs some water. So day 18 will give Dolores water and food. And, yeah, we can't send you guys out anymore because the gas mask is done. Hey, we have another, interaction here with the radio. Let's see what they have to say. Hopefully it's something good. I need some good news right now. Alrighty, especially with Ted being sick over here. Open this up. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news, the fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Okay, well that's good news as well, because we don't have a gas mask anymore. So what this means is that we could probably go out there and maybe not contract anything. Dolores has not eaten for a while, and right, you're gonna get food and water on day 18. And Ted is going to do it day 19. Can I remember that? Probably not. You know what I'm going to do? Since the radiation is done, I'm sending Dolores out there because we could really use that first aid kit for Ted. So I'm not going to feed you, Dolores. I'm going to send you out there like this. Actually, should I feed you? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. I'll send you on a full stomach outside so you have no excuse not to bring back a lot of good stuff, okay? So there you go. You're fed. Tomorrow you're going out and you're going to do something good for me. Please tell me you are. So let's see here. Day 18, Dolores is not eating for... I just fucking fed you. Fuck you, game. And Ted's stomach is rumbling, and yeah, Ted, you'll get stuff tomorrow. And nope. Dolores, you're leaving. You and your overactive stomach, you're out of here. You're out of here, Missy. Get on out of here. Alrighty, Ted, it's just me and you for a while. You're not going to go insane because you're over here by yourself, are you? I didn't consider that. Is sending Dolores out a good thing now that he's alone here? Oh, good God, I didn't consider that one. Let's hope it's going to be okay. Ted, you do have to drink and eat today, otherwise it's game over, and my other concern won't be, an issue. So yeah, there you go. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there was any trouble in the area. Okay. This is going to be probably Pancake again. So we're gonna use the flashlight on Pancake. And hopefully it's Pancake. It's always Pancake, right? If it's something else, then I'm going to be really worried. I guess we'll find out. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. It was definitely Pancake. He left now. He'll come back. We have to feed him when he comes back. And then if we do that, he'll probably give us something good in return. Or take us somewhere, too. Sometimes he takes you somewhere, and I'm not sure what the event for that one was. What was that? Did we get anything from that? I forget already. Either way, Ted, you look fine, right? Oh, you're hungry again. Fuck you. I just fed you yesterday, too. Whatever. I'll feed you now again. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? This is, by the way, a reference to Fallout 1. As I was told in the comments, I said Fallout 3. Just because I knew there was, a big focus on the water restoration in that game, but it was Fallout 1 to reference exactly from. So, apologies. I was in the ballpark, though. I was in the ballpark. So here we go. I will give him the water, and hope that he probably gives me something good in return. I hope. Medkit would be ideal. Don't really expect it happening, but, I could hope. I don't see anything new here. Gas mask? Yeah, he gave me a gas mask. Cool. So I gave him the water, he gave me the gas mask. Pretty good. You know who could have used that gas mask? Probably Dolores, but hey. Apparently it's less irradiated out there now, so let's not worry about that. And Ted is fine for once. Let's continue going forward. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast, and they're going to give us some coordinates. We'll go check this out with the map and see what happens here. Day 22. Ted, you're looking... Are you looking worse now? I can't tell. Your eyes are kind of worrying me a lot, sir. A quick glance at the map gave us the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Ted should drink something soon. Nope, that's not true. You're going to drink something in day 24, my friend. So we'll keep going forward here. What was that, a rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get our supplies. I'm going to use the gun on this one. I don't think we've used the gun yet, so we probably have a few more uses for it. Oh, and hey, Dolores is back, and she's not glowing or anything, so that's good. Oh, she brought back cards? She brought a checkerboard? All the food in the world? Dolores? Baby, I love you so much. You came fucking through. No medkit, though, but hey, I'm not gonna, you know, be an ingrate. You brought a lot of good stuff. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. None of the burnt-down buildings looked very inviting, but after some exploring, running away from mutated spider crabs, or whatever the hell the things were, we ended up finding a bar. For some reason, it survived the blast and the neon sign was still working, except, of course, for the letter A. And we got food from there. We got 2 bottles of water from there. And playing cards as well. And the checkerboards. Oh my good God almighty. Dolores, I love you so much. And she's hungry and she's tired. Well, I mean, you deserve a lot of food for that one, that's for sure. So, Ted's stomach is rumbling and he needs water. So, you know what? I'm going to give everybody... Well, I'm going to give Ted everything and I'm going to give Dolores some food. You guys have earned it. So, food... Actually, he's thirsty and hungry and she's just hungry, right? Yes. Yes, okay. That's all great. I could send somebody out there again, but Dolores is a little bit shaking up right now. Ted is sick. I'm waiting for the event with the medkit to happen with that insecticide spray. Should we send somebody out there again? Maybe? What do you guys think? I feel like we have just about everything that we need to continue going forward without actually having to send somebody, other than the medkit, of course. No, you know what? I'm not going to send anybody right now. We have a lot of rations to survive a bit longer, so no. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it an episode as well, which is going to be in day 24. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. Stay tuned for the next episode, which should be tomorrow, and we'll see how this one goes. I will catch you next time.